Hi guys, I think I made it. I think I might have, oh, there's still dirt on the camera from doing its nosedive. Well, welcome to freaking Jeep. My name is John, and I made most of this mess. So I'm going to try to, it's supposed to come in and rain a little while and that kind of stuff. And it's right now, it's probably 65 degrees out here and everything is sweating so bad. It's hard to explain. Now I just drove this up, so it probably won't be too wet. But can you see all the moisture on everything? It is just, everything is a mess. The ground is all wet. I'm up in the high spot where I have this wood stored, and my objective today is get some of that little crap over there that the tree people brought in. I'll show it to you in a minute. And I already got a load here, but I decided I better put it in a different spot. So I'm going to cut it in a different spot. Anyhow, we're just going to go get some wood, saw some wood, and unless I track up too much. If I track up too much, then I'm going to not. It was, I didn't do it when it was real cold, which I don't like sawing when it's cold, especially below freezing, because a little piece of dirt on a log turns into a file and knock your blade out real quick. This way here, it's just mud and kind of flings it off. And this wood isn't too muddy, but it's tree service wood. I probably shouldn't get it because it's probably more work. Oh, I got a haircut too. This one right here didn't get cut, but it needs to be. No more. I need to go to Trump's hairstylist and kind of get it up on top into one of those, remember those softy cones you get? That's what I need up here. Anyhow, yesterday I met a real nice guy. Not to get off track, but I get, you know me, I'm a train wreck. I was cleaning out, my wife's got me cleaning out the greenhouse and found some pieces of wood that were, when you saw wood, you get this one, that's neat, I better keep and put it aside. You saw this one's neat, put it aside. Well, I had a bunch of those. And so she says, oh, that ain't worth nothing. I said, people like that stuff. And so we put it on Facebook, and daggone if we didn't sell it. And so I met a real nice gentleman. He comes back and he was starting to show me all the things that he makes that are, take knick-knack wood, which that's what I kind of call that, is knick-knack wood. And you give your dog a bone too. But his name was Kenny, and he says, I gotta have a YouTube channel. I said, oh, you do? I have one too, and I gave him one of my buttons. Anyway, just a nice, pleasant guy. And so I told him that I would give him a shout out. So I'd like you guys out there to go over there and take a look at his stuff and give him a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe if you like looking at some of the stuff he does. I looked at a few videos and he's pretty good at what he does. I know he's just on the ground level of getting in on it, but just an absolutely nice guy. So do me a favor, go over there, check it out, tell him I sent you, and give him a thumbs up. If nothing else, if you like it, hit the subscribe button. It'll help him out, it'll help me out, because if he gets so many subscribers, he'll have to keep making content, which means using up the wood, and as I get knick-knack wood, I'll get it to him. So it kind of keeps everybody kind of moving along. Anyhow, Kenny Creates, C-R-E-A-T-E-S, and I think I was amazed at the stuff he was making. So anyhow, here's the objective here. I am going to move this where I thought I was going to saw it right there. I think I'm going to saw it and drop it up behind here. Reason being, you can't see it from the house if I put it from here, and she's kind of barking about, well, she's barking about all that stuff. It was supposed to have been out here a while ago, but I do like my wood racks here. They're really nice. They're drying extremely fast. Oh yes, they're ready to go. I could probably burn that stuff right now. Anyhow, so I'm going to move this mess here up to here. So I'll just, I don't know, it's like I need a cameraman. You really do. People don't realize how much. So I'm just going to go up there, and you're going to be there, and maybe the saws won't drop off. Maybe I want to take them off before they drop off and I run over them. That would be a smart thing to do. I don't like cutting but one log off the forks at a time, but I also don't want to track too much, so that's why I have 4 on there. Oh man, it's wet in here too. Where are you at? There you are. Let me go get some Googles. I'm gonna try that electric saw. I think it's pretty dead. I mean, pretty dull. See how it works. Oh, I gotta get a stick. We'll take both of these up there, and then I'll come back and get you guys and see what we can tear up. I don't know, do you have to warm up an electric saw? Uh-oh, that thing nosedived. I'm pretty sure that thing nosedived. Yeah, kinda. No, it didn't, because that's tight. This tire, see, I don't leave too much tracks here. Now, I came to the middle of this pile. The reason I came to the middle of the pile, because somebody said, why don't you go all the way up the end? Then I can bring some in from that end and some in from the other end and maybe have less tracks. So let's see what that little electric thing, I'm not real, it works all right. It's got its place. I usually keep it in the back for when limbs fall down in the woods and go get them. But we'll cut this off here first. I don't know if you're in there, probably not. I know the chain on this thing is super dull, and it might be too dull for this old boy. I don't know. And that's what I don't like about tree wood. See all that nastiness down there? Pretty dull. But it got it. Guess you aren't seeing this one. This is not the battery that's supposed to go with this saw. It's supposed to take a 12-amp battery with it. I'm sure you've heard me bitch and complain about Milwaukee and how they don't cover their warranties. Well, they wouldn't cover the warranty when that battery went bad. 2 of them went bad. But for $225 each, I could have them redone. Well, that means I ain't getting into it. Probably save that for the little stuff, but it's that's probably about a, I don't know, 7-inch chunk of wood. I'll cut that little one up there. It's nice and quiet. You don't need ear protection. Not that I need any anyway. Can't hear nothing anyway. Let's see what we got here. We can cut this one off about there. Too bad. Now I'm going to cut at this end. Got a feeling you're not in there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut this one while we're here. This is junk wood. They're not supposed to bring me anything that's that their chipper won't take, and I know the chipper would take this crap. I'm not forcing it a whole lot either. junk wood. But I guess junk wood will keep you warm. I want to get into some of the big ones. I guess I'll finish that one up and let the little baby saw warm up. So we are gonna, that's not, I guess that's in there. Now I did change this chain out, as you guys recall. That other chain was wasted. We'll let it warm up while I take another nibble on that. That thing's smoking a lot because I got the oil is a little stronger mix. Alright. Let's see if that one will go through a little bit faster in this one here. Gotta clear it out. They like running lean, don't they? Faster. I don't really like ash. I guess if I put you back here, maybe you'll be out of the way and I can get it all chopped up. Or not. Well, that wasn't too bad. Now I'm going to go over and see what else I can snag. I'm going to try to get that big one on the bottom, but that might end up going to the sawmill, but that's what I'm going to go after. So let me scoot through here. And I guess I'll put you right about here. If I run into the Kubota, I'll run into that. I'll see if I can't snag that big one. Let me see if I can't zoom in a little bit. Hey, we'll go over and see if we can't snag it. I don't know. I'll have to look at it when I get there. Cut the end off and see how clean it is. I have to saw this beast. It still looks fairly solid. Get it above that, you can't see that nastiness down there. That won't yield any pretty wood inside. My brother-in-law, I think that's who it is, my wife's sister's husband, wants a slab. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. I'm gonna cut it above the stump cut here. I have to get the big saw out for that with that old antique blade. Let's see what we got after we get to there. I guess I'll probably get it all cut up and probably find metal in it, knowing me. This saw here isn't too warmed up, but that doesn't really bother me a whole lot. I'm not really a warm-up type of guy. I'll let it warm up a little bit. See if I get two pieces out of it. See what I can get there. This is that old wore out blade I've been using for who knows how long. Oh, I gotta zoom you back in, don't I? Rotten cameraman. Gotta tighten that a little bit. That's a nice looking piece of wood there. It's 24 inches in diameter because the blade was completely gone. We'll measure it. Let me turn this thing off. You know, people talk to me about warm your saw up, warm your saw up, warm your saw up. Would somebody explain to me why, when you put the choke and everything on, you start that saw up, it goes to full speed in order to start. Then you got to kick it off that full speed. Seems to me if you got to warm your saw up, you're just wasting your time, because when that thing goes on, revs up with no oil into high speed, you done lost everything you wanted to gain anyway. Oh, there's my crayon. So, now I understand the theory about 24. Let's see what we can get. He needed, I think, an 8-inch piece or 8-foot piece. And I think we got 8 foot there. But I'm kind of looking at, I want to get some firewood out of it too. All right, we're at 8 foot right there. That's where the saw log is. So that's where we're going to take it. Through that nastiness. So that nastiness has got to get cut off before I'll put it on the sawmill. But now once it's warmed up, you don't have to have that thing on, you don't have to have them on high. But we'll cut it, I'm going to cut that nastiness off, because you know me, I like pretty wood, even on the sawmill. This thing is, it's my $5, somebody doing some hot rodding. It's my $5 tripod. Well, that would be all right for the that'd be all right for saw log. I think he wants to make a bar top or something. I don't know what he wants to make. You can see where it'd be all messed up, so that wood on that side is going to be not as nice, but we can get what he wants out of that, and then the rest will become firewood. I just saw it up for firewood. Anyhow, as a famous man once said, this concludes this video. Toodles. Leave a comment down below if you know who does that. We'll see you later now. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment if you know who says that. Bye-bye.